Before this video starts, let me just introduce you to Excited.club real quick. Excited.club is the best website to buy your next CSGO account. Their prices are way cheaper than other websites. They even have different payment methods like PayPal, Bitcoin, and others like PaySafeCard, Amazon, Steam, and CSGO items. But have a look, sometimes you have to pay an extra fee. If you have any questions about Excited, have a look on their FAQ tab first before you ask any questions on their Discord server, link in the description. Yo, what's up everybody, welcome to a new video on my channel. My name is Amnesia and today I'll show you ProjectInfinity free. The first thing you'll have to do is click the link in the description to get on ProjectInfinity's website. There you have to create an account and log in. I already did that. Obviously I own an account on the website, and so I will just demonstrate everything on my account. And after you logged in and create an account, that's pretty important because otherwise you can't use the cheat. You have to click on store, then choose the free CSGO cheat. If you're not logged in, you won't have the red purchase button right here. Click it, and don't worry, you don't have to purchase it. Then just click 1 year, it says free, and it will say when your license will expire. You can also buy the cheat, of course. For $5 you will have lifetime and you don't have to renew it. It's optional, I guess, but it helps them a lot. Then just click add to cart. If you open your card, you can see that there's a free CSGO cheat inside for €0 and 0 cents. In my case, because I live in Germany, for example, I have euro as my currency. Then just go to checkout, select the free cheat, accept the terms, make sure to read them. I mean, I know them already because I'm using the cheat for a long time now. Make sure you click that and that checkbox. Then just click get free. Then it will say your order is completed for €0 and 0 cents. So it's completely free. You can see right here. And after that, you just have to click download. If you download, you will get that exe file, your UID, and some random letters behind. Save that file. You'll need it. And in my case, you can see my antivirus does not like the file, so it's removing it. So we have to manually recover it. Like you can see, my antivirus deleted the cheat, and so we're just going to recover it. The file is recovered, ready to use. But stop, don't just click it. I highly recommend you using a USB stick. I guess everybody has a USB stick lying around in his home. Make sure to get one. I have my one right here and I'll plug it into my computer. Don't mind about that stuff, guys, that's some random school shit and so. And now you'll just take the file and drag it onto your stick. Take some seconds and you're done. Now make sure to double click and run the cheat. Like you can see, my antivirus blocked the internet connection of project, so we're going to fix that problem as well. If you're using Windows Defender, so I can't really help you because I'm using Norton. If you have Norton as well, just follow my steps. That's probably the easiest way. You can see ProjectInfinity loader got blocked. We will just let it through, apply, close, close, close. And now, okay, it's a dump file because it crashed. Obviously, I couldn't run it. That's why it crashed. We can't just delete the dump file. We don't need it anymore. When you can leave it there, it does not matter. Now just run the cheat. Like you can see, the cheat automatically closed every Steam service. We can also check that in the task manager. There is nothing left according to Steam, so it won't get detected. Just press OK, and now log in with your username and password. And yeah, use your username and password from ProjectInfinity's website. That's important. Then hit login, select the cheat. You can see I have 364 days left. Click it, and then just hit inject. Please remove your removable device before continuing. That simply means you have to unplug your USB stick. If I click OK now, you can see the message just pops up again and again. And as soon as I unplug my stick, you can see the message is still there. I'll click OK and it's gone. Please start CSGO after closing this message, and we're going to do that. Just hit OK, minimize or close, whatever you want, and then just run CSGO. My friends, here we are in game now. I already spawned in one of my teammate models and one of the enemies. You can see the enemy already has a red outline, the teammate does not. On the home screen we'll just find some basic information about project. You can get on their website by clicking there, Facebook and Twitter, and you can also click here if you need an upgrade, means if you want to buy the cheat, and it will automatically redirect you to the store of project. Let's just start on the glow tab. The glow is obviously the wall hack. In that case it's a glow, not a real wall hack, but a glow is also a wall hack, you know, I hope you understand.
Okay.
You can enable and disable it. You'll see the red outline appears and disappears as soon as I click this checkbox. And you can also apply other settings. If you want all, your teammates will be highlighted in blue. You can also take only team, so only your team will be shown, and only enemy of course. I always recommend you to just use only enemy. I'll show you the best config at the end. I'll just go through the tabs and you can just copy my settings if you want to. I don't know if they save after closing CS, maybe you have to apply them again every time you start the cheat. I don't really know, sorry. So that is the invisible glow. You can see it changes color as soon as the enemy is behind a wall, and it will apply as soon as half the enemy is covered with a wall, it will turn into pink. If it's more than half visible, it will be red again. You cannot change that color. Same for teammates of course, but teammates will always be blue, so there's nothing that changes. Next up, we have the trigger bot tab. A little bit more settings in there, but I guess you don't get lost in here, because my guide will help you. First off, you need to enable the trigger bot of course. I always recommend you to use on key. Auto fire is simply it shoots for you without pressing anything. So you just have to move your mouse over the enemy and it will shoot. I highly not recommend you that feature. So always use on key. Then just set your trigger bot key. For me it will be mouse 4. Minimum damage, I most of the time just use a 1 because that's enough. And a delay of 0 milliseconds. That's good for ob flick shotting. For the targeting group, obviously I highly recommend that you use enemy only. Because I guess you don't want to shoot your teammates in the head and maybe it will get you banned because of too much team damage. Hit group. You can choose different head groups of the player models. In that case, let's just choose head and let's use the trigger bot. I don't have a crosshair right now. You can see I'm holding down mouse 4 now, and as soon as we reach his head, it shoots. Nothing shoots, and as soon as I would go to the head, it would shoot him in the head. We can also change that to left leg, for example, so it will only shoot him in the left leg. But I recommend you to leave it on any, because I don't think that you want to shoot enemies in the right or left leg only. So if you have it on any, it will shoot everywhere. The visibility check also has an auto wall feature. Auto wall means it will shoot through the wall. So we can try that. You can see the trigger bot shoots through the wall as soon as I'm able to deal 1 damage to the enemy. But I also recommend you to not use that and just go to visible only. So now it won't shoot until the crosshair reaches the visible enemy. And now let's go for the misc tab. You have enabled bunny hop. I guess all of you know what bunny hop is. It will just make you hop in the perfect section to gain more speed in game. Your normal running speed with a knife is 250, and as soon as you start b-hopping you can reach speeds on up to 300. If you do not get it to work, you can also use the auto strafe feature. In that case you only have to hold down the spacebar and move your mouse in the direction you want to jump. It will automatically strafe for you. You can also b-hop backwards and b-hop sideways. The cheat has a b-hop fix for that. Some cheats won't let you hop backwards, it will just start going forwards again. But ProjectInfinity 3 is not any cheat, it's that cheat. Next feature, we have an engine radar. If I press that, have a look on my minimap, enemies will show even though I could not see them. Then there is the auto pistol feature. It will just turn your normal pistol into an assault rifle. Normally you'll shoot like this. If you click the mouse once, it will stop shooting. It won't be a continuous fire. And with auto pistol it looks like this. You'll hold down your mouse button and it automatically shoots for you until the whole magazine is empty. Release the key and will stop simply like an AK. And then there's the skin changer of ProjectInfinity 3. As soon as you tick the checkbox, your knife will be replaced by a vanilla bayonet. Of course, you're the only person who'll see that, nobody else sees your skins. Same for the inventory changer of the paid project, and you can have it, you can play with it, you'll see it, nobody else. For all the others, you'll just have a default knife. Second thing is, your orb should be replaced by an orb with dragon lore, but somehow it's bugged right now. I mean, it says Hidir Joraj 190's orb. I am not Hidir 190. And I don't have a dragon lore. It's just a bug. I mean, relock the cheat and it will work again. I don't know why it doesn't work right now, but you can see the knife works. I have the knife. I mean, you will have a dragon lore and the vanilla bayonet. You are the only person who can see the knives, nobody else will. And all to the settings, I recommend you using a matchmaking. For the glow, enable the glow, and use a target group enemy. Just copy my trigger bot settings right here or take a photo. Why I'm choosing 0 as a delay for the orb is simply that. Hold down the trigger bot and just kill it. And for the misc tab, I recommend you these settings. Do not use the bunny hop on matchmaking, it will get you banned because it's too obvious. You won't get VAC banned, but you will get an Overwatch ban. I wish you guys a good time with ProjectInfinity 3. Feel free to buy the cheat, use code Amnesia for 10% off. And with that said, thanks for watching my friend, see you at the next video. As soon as you enable it, it will replace your knife with a vanilla M9. As soon as you enable the function, it will replace your knife. It will replace. And then there's the skin changer of ProjectInfinity 3. As soon as you enable it, you will get an M9 bayonet for free. Genau. Junge, Alter, häng mich auf. I don't know why it works, why